Hello, welcome to our Super Zen class. We're going to warm up using some Tai Chi movements. Then we have some yoga poses to go through to work all the strength and flexibility. We're going to work balance. If you have any issue with your balance, you can use a chair. Yep, can hold the chair or the wall, anything to help you. We're going to work the core, really important to keep those muscles strong, front and back. And we're going to stretch and relax a little bit at the end. All right, so you do the class as you wish. You can make it really hard or you can make it very gentle. You choose the level of intensity, okay? So let's start warming up. Make sure you have plenty of space there, maybe your yoga mat or a towel, a rug, anything to make you comfortable. Have some water. Anytime you need to drink, just stop and drink, breathe, and then you join in again. Okay, let's get some music. Nice gentle music. Step your feet wide, turn the toes and the knees out. Draw your belly in, bring your tailbone under. And as you take a deep breath, relax your shoulders. Let's roll them up, back, and down. Opening the chest. Good. Now let's bring the arms. Circle the arms. And open the chest. You can go as deep as you want. Just make sure you draw your belly in, and that will support your back. Very good. Let's go deeper. Bend the knees a little bit more. And open. Dive the chest. If you want to bring fingertips to the floor, that's great. If that's too much and you want to go just halfway, also good. Just feel the movement, your spine, your hips, your legs. Very good. Let's hold here. We're going to circle the arms, right and left. And as we circle the arms, we shift the weight from one leg to the other. Knees, relax the shoulders, relax your hands. Breathe in and breathe out through the nose. 2 more times. Now just pushing hands. Push both hands to the right, double push. Both to the left, double push. Breathe in, breathe out, in and out. And try bending the knees a little bit more so you can go deeper with the hips. Well done. Let's dive again. All the way down if you want. This time, palms together. Open the chest and the knees. And we're going again. Roll all the way up. Bend knees. Relax shoulders. Very good. Mobilizing the spine. And warming up the joints. Bend the knees. And feel the breath flowing in and out. One more. Right. Hold here. Now let's open the chest. Big circle with the arms. And push hands. Push hands. And again. Breathe in. Breathe out. One side and the other. Let's go again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Push hands. Push hands. Breathe in. Open the chest. Draw your belly in. Bend the knees. And relax the shoulders. And here we go. Big circle. Get the weight from one leg to the other. Breathe in. Breathe out. The side. Open the chest, lift your face up. We have one more to go. Circle, push hands. Now just hold here, pushing hands. Well done. Open, down we go. Rolling up. Open the chest, bend the knees, and bring your tailbone under. Every time, try to go a little bit deeper with the chest and the hips. Just one more. All right, now let's push hands. Down, bend right knee. Circle. Left knee. Breathe in and lift. Breathe out and push hands down. Just one more. Right. We're going into sun salutation. So step your feet in, give your legs a shake, roll the shoulders. Turn my mat a little bit. Okay. Step in the front of your mat. Could be feet together or hip distance if you need a wider base. Tailbone under, belly in, shoulders back and down. And you feel your spine long and straight. Now breathe in, extend your mountain pose. Breathe out, squeeze the glutes and open the chest. Then release. Stretching the sides. Breathe in, lift up the arm, draw your belly in. Breathe out and relax the shoulders. And come back to center. Other side. Breathe and lift. Breathe out. C-shape the body. Come back to center. Clasp hands behind your back. Lift yourself up. Yeah, through the chest, opening collarbones. And try to squeeze your palms together. Release. The opposite. Clasp fingers, bend the knees. Bring chin in and make a little ball with your back. And release. All right, roll. Relax your neck. Then roll the other way. All right, back here to center. Feel your feet on the floor. And with the next in breath, extend your mountain pose. As you breathe out, bend the knees and fold yourself in half. Hands to shins, come halfway up to flat back. Squeeze your tummy in, breathe out and release. Front leg, this one is close to your screen. Slide back, drop into lunge. And push the floor with your hands. Lift up the hips and press the heels down. Keep your chin in, roll to plank. Place your knees on the floor, then squeeze your arms and stop halfway. Big breath in, hips on the floor, open the chest, relax the neck, and push the floor. Tuck toes and come to downward dog. Bend the knees, front foot, bring it between the hands, drop the hips into lunge again. And bring your foot under the hips. Bend the knees, breathe in and rise. We're going again. Breathe out and fold, belly button to the spine. Hands to shins, come halfway up. Feel your spine really long. Breathe out and release. Back leg this side. Slide, drop hips to lunge. Push the floor with your hands. And stretch back with the legs. Chin in, roll to plank. Knees on the floor if you want. Stop, crocodile. Then big breath in. You can stay in baby cobra. If you want more, come to upward dog. Remember to squeeze your glutes and tuck toes and push yourself back. Bend the knees, back leg comes forwards. Drop into your lunge and step into your fold. Bend the knees, breathe in and rise. Right. Breathe out and fold. Hands to shins, extend your arms, open the chest. Breathe out and fold. Front leg. Slide to lunge. Drop the hips. Open the chest. And slide into downward dog. Roll to plank. Elbows pointing back. We go down to crocodile. And big breath in. Relax your toes. Squeeze your glutes and stretch front of the body. Tuck toes. Push back. Bend knees. Front foot between the hands. We're going to stop here. Back knee to the floor. Hand to thigh. Breathe in and open the chest. Breathe out and release. Stepping into the fold. Relax neck and shoulders. Bend the knees. Breathe in and rise. Breathe out and fold yourself in half. Hands to shins. Come halfway up. Breathe out and fold. Back leg, slide into lunge. Drop the hips. And downward dog. Chin in. Come to your plank. Point the elbows back. Stop halfway. And with a big breath, open the chest. Toes down, hips up. Bend the knees. Bring foot between the hands. The other knee down. Stretch. And release. Back to your fold. Bend knees. Breathe in and rise. And we're going to stay here now. Breathe out. Clasp your fingers behind your back. And let's stretch and open the chest again. Release the upper back. Bend the knees. Push your hands forwards. Bring your chin in. And release. Right, sides. Front arm comes up and over. And release. Back arm. Breathe in and lift yourself up. Breathe out and C shape. Come back to center. Well done. Roll the shoulders, shake the legs. Okay, and let's change here. Let me turn my mat. Let's go into the warrior poses. So starting with warrior 2, step your feet really wide. Turn your toes to the right. Press the back heel down. And square hips and shoulders. Right, now bend the right knee. We want to keep this alignment, knee over the ankle. So if you feel that your knee is passing the toes, you need more space between your feet, okay? Hips down, tailbone under, belly in, shoulders up, back and down, and extend your arms. And as you breathe out, try to bring your hips down a little bit more. You're gonna feel a good stretch through the hips, front of the hips. Keep back leg really strong. Yeah, all the muscles here active. Right, you want a little bit more? Lift up the right heel and bring the hips down. Keep breathing, stretching all the way to fingertips. Now, big breath in. Let's see, shape the body into sun warrior. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck, and keep your core strong. Very good. Warrior extension. Let's bring forearm to thigh and make one long line of the body. From your top hand to your back foot. Or if you want to go deeper with the hips, just bring your hand to the floor. Here we want to open the chest. Really revolve. And back. extend the right leg, and we're going to triangle pose. Slide and turn. And this is the most open pose. So open the arms, open the chest, open the hips. And if you can, bring your eyes to your top hand. And the bottom hand goes as deep as you can. Okay, think about keeping your spine long. Very good, bend the knee. Come on up. All right, back to center. We're going to turn to the other side, doing the same thing. Again, so turn your toes to the left. Check the alignment, knee and ankle. Check that you have the muscles here engaged. So push your foot down and hips under the shoulders. Long arms. Deep breath as you breathe out to go as deep as you can. Very good. If you want more, of course, you can lift up the heel. Just make sure you're pressing the hips down. And big breath in. C-shape the body. Sun warrior. Time for the sunshine and spring coming. It's really good. Breathe in again. As you breathe out, extend. Top arm and back leg. And if you want, hand on the floor. Now think about opening the chest as much as you can. Very good. Release. Come back to center. And extend both legs. We're going to triangles. Slide. Turn. And you can stay up here if this is enough. If you want to go deeper, just check with your spine. Draw your belly in. Keep your core strong to support your back. Down you go. Oops, sliding. Very good. Keep breathing. Then bring yourself back to center. We're going to wide squat. So turn toes and knees out. Bend the knees as much as you can. Maybe you can bring your chest down. Use the core to support. And bring your forearms to thighs. And draw up the hips. Go as deep as you can with the hips. That's a really good stretch. Breathe in, belly in. Let's bring the arms up. All right, hips down, shoulders down. And if you want, heels up. Let's balance on the toes here. And bring hands to prayer. So squeeze your glutes to keep the knees pointing out. Spine long, tailbone under. And release. Okay, bring your legs in. Give them a shake. Roll your shoulders. And let's go into intense pose. Squeeze your feet together. Or if you need a wider base, keep them hip distance. And from here, draw your belly in. Yeah. Hips back and down. And arms, we extend them, but without any pressure here to shoulders. Shoulders away from your head. Great. Squeeze in the thighs. And tuck tailbone. Yeah. If you're feeling your lower back, too much pressure, tuck tailbone. That releases the lower back. Okay. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, we go a little bit deeper for the hips. Very good. Now bring your arms behind your back. Clasp your fingers. And really squeeze your palms together. You want a little challenge? Let's balance on the toes. Have balls of your feet. So heels up, hips down. Squeeze your hands. And release. Okay. Now let's bring right leg across over the left. And then right arm under into eagle pose. If you can, you clasp. If you can, just touch. And if you need some support, bring your toes to the floor. You can always use some help here. If you need to hold the chair or hold the wall, that's fine. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, we're going to bring elbows to your core. And you can feel a good stretch through the upper back. Very good. Unclasp. Let's go into warrior three. Breathe in. As you breathe out, right leg goes back. And your arms. And you bring the chest forwards, eyes on the floor. Bend the standing knee to help with balance. Well done. Come on up. Let's do the same with the other leg. So left leg comes over, left arm under, and you clasp or you touch. Relax the shoulders. And if you need, toes on the floor. Breathe in. As you breathe out, bring your elbows in. Keep folding. Relax neck and shoulders. Bring the hips down a little bit more. Well done. Unclasp. Breathe in, warrior three, left leg this time. So point the toes back, fingertips back, open the chest, square the hips, and go as deep as you want with the chest. Losing the bubbles. Breathe in, come on up. Right. Feet on the floor. Breathe in. Lift yourself up as high as you can. Yeah. Balance on your toes. Double mat. That doesn't help, does it? Well done. Release. Bring yourself down. Roll the shoulders. Shake your legs. Okay, we're going one more time to intense pose. So squeeze your feet together. Try to bring your arms behind your ears. Hips back and down, belly in, tuck tailbone. Now circle the arms, clasp them behind your back. Open the chest. And neck soft. Very good. Can you balance on your toes? Shift your weight. Lift up the heels. Up, squeeze your arms in. Well done. And slowly bring your hands to the chest. Maybe a little bit deeper, or bring your heels down if you want. Well done. Release. Okay, let's go to the floor and stretch the hips. If you need to have some water, that's a good chance. Or just take a seat. All right. You need to make yourself comfortable. If you need to adjust the screen and legs, you find the best position. If you don't like crossing your legs or not good for your knees or hips, just relax them in a nice position. If you like crossing, bring right leg in front. That's it. Big breath in, left arm up and over, so you can stretch side. Then with the next out breath, bring your chest down to your knee, right knee. Relax from the neck all the way through the shoulders, your spine, and the hips. Breathe in, push the floor, come on up. Okay, let's do the same to the other side. Cross left leg in front. Hand on the floor, breathe in and lift. Breathe out and C shape. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. And bring yourself to your left knee, chest down. Breathe in, push yourself up. Okay, hands behind your back, feet on the floor. Just gently turn the knees to one side and the other. Very good. Okay, back here to center. Let's work the core. Yes, so we're going all the way down to the floor. Turn. So hips roughly in the middle of the mat. Roll all the way down. And you need to feel your spine comfortable here. So whole spine touching your mat. No arching lower back. Just press your belly button to the spine. Bring your arms here to the floor, side you, and your knees in line with the hips. Relax toes, relax feet. Breathe in. As you breathe out, extend your leg and bend. Breathe out, extend the other one and bend. Breathe out and in, out and in. Well, this is Pilates, so if you like breathing out through the mouth, now you can. Through the yoga poses, we breathe in and out through the nose. Pilates, if you like, you can breathe out through the mouth. Just make sure you breathe in through the nose. 4, 3, 2, just one more. Okay, keeping your knees over the hips. Just bring fingertips to ceiling. Shoulders away from your head. Chin in. We're going to pulse here. Up and up and up. Remember, belly button pushing to the spine. So your lower back is resting on the mat. And breathe out, out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release neck and shoulders. Bring the legs with you. Give them a good hug and massage your back. Now back to center. Let's bring knees together, arms apart, shoulders on the floor. Twist. Turn your knees to one side and bring them back to center. Now turn them to the other side and back to center. And the breath out as you twist, in as you come back to center. Breathe out and in. And keep your arms and shoulders on the floor all the time. Okay. If you want to make this hard, you can extend one leg or you can extend both legs. Then roll back to center. Same to the other side. Back to center. Just one more time. Very good. Hug your knees. Relax your back. Now gently place your feet on the floor. And let's roll hips to bridge. Arms by your side. Bring your heels in. Roll the hips up as high as you can. And then roll them down. Checking that you have your knees in line with the hips, the hip bones. Breathe out and roll down. One more time, rolling up and rolling down. Next one, we stay up. Lock the glutes and then lift up the heels. Heels up and down, up and down, up and down. Very good, as high as you can. 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, heels down, roll the hips down and stretch your lower back. Bring your knees in, roll from side to side. Okay. All right, knees over the hips again, fingertips to temples. Options for you. If you want to make it gentle, you twist and you toe tap. If you want to make it harder, bicycle twist. You can go slowly or you can speed it up if you want it more energetic. Breathe out and twist. Just make sure your lower back is resting on the floor. There's no pain. Otherwise, you can make it half of it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Hug your knees, roll from side to side. And bring yourself back to center here. Feet on the floor again, heels close to the hips. Press the arms down and roll the hips up. Lock your glutes. Choose one leg. Then we're going to bring the legs up. Knee up, toes up, down, and change. Up and up, down and down. So squeeze back of the body. Let's make those muscles strong. And you stretch your legs as much as you can. Breathe in and out. In, out. And keep your hips high. Push the arms down so you can feel your triceps working. Up, stretch, bend, and change. 2 more times. One leg and the other. Very good. Roll the hips down. Bring your thighs to the chest and then rock yourself, massage your back. Okay. Toes to ceiling. Yeah. We're going to drop legs to the sides. Bring hands in, chin in, as you squeeze your legs together, arms back. Breathe out and breathe in. You go as high as you want. Four, 3, 2, just one more. Well done. Hug your knees, roll from side to side, massage your back. All right, back here to center. Okay, let's go one more time on the toes. One more time, hip bridge. Roll the hips up. And this time, we just have a little pulse here, so squeezing the glutes harder and harder, okay? Push hands down, breathe in and out, and just really small movement, but keep the tension on all the muscles. Up and up, up and up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll the hips down, bone by bone, touching the floor. And bring your knees to the chest. Relax them here. Okay. One more for the abs. Feet on the floor. We're going to climb the rope. So chin in if you can. Grab the rope that's hanging from the ceiling. And then we go one shoulder and the other. So lower back and hips on the floor. Every time you reach, you breathe out. Twist the shoulders. Four, 3, 2, 1, and release. Relax neck and shoulders. Okay. up. We had upper abs, we had obliques. Let's go one more for lower abs. So toes up as high as you can. If you can, really extend the legs. Arms on the floor, draw your belly in, breathe in. As you breathe out, drop and lift. Drop and lift. If that's too much for your lower back, you can bend the knees and toe tap and toe tap. Kneel it down, kneel it down. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Well done. Hug your knees and roll. Right. We work the core, so we're going to start stretching from now. From this position, just turn your knees to the side and relax your arms on the floor. Adjust the hips so you can feel your spine straight. And you find a comfortable position here. Turn your face to the opposite side and take a deep breath. Relax your shoulders on the floor. It's a really good twist to the spine. Well done. Let's come back to center. And we're going to twist to the other side. So adjust the hips again. Make your spine straight and comfortable. Twist the knees. Turn your face to the opposite side. Take a deep breath. And as you breathe out, relax the shoulders. One more breath. And you're going to roll back to center and stretch the legs here. So adjust the spine. Front leg, cross. Push the top knee, the front knee away. Make sure your hips are square. If this is enough, you're feeling your hips, you're feeling lower back or anything, just stop here. If you want more, pick up the other leg. Pick up your thigh. And as you breathe out again, relax the shoulders, relax your neck, and your hips on the floor. Try to bring tailbone down. Breathe in, and only if you want more. Extend the other leg, and let's climb. Only if you want, okay? Otherwise, you stay on the floor and hold your thigh. Keep breathing there. And release. Okay, let's do the same with the other leg. We start here, crossing legs, pushing that back knee away. Feel your hips on the floor. And if you want a bit more, pick up the thigh. And relax upper body again. And with every out breath, try to bring your tailbone to the floor. Okay, if this is enough, stay here. You want a bit more, breathe in. Breathe out, extend your leg, and then go as high as you can. shoulders on the floor, relax your neck, breathe in, and as you breathe out, extend your leg, put your foot to the ceiling, relax the other leg on the floor, relax your shoulders, and you bring the leg to you as close as you can. Maybe you can bring all the way to the chest. That's wonderful. Try to stretch all the way to your toes. You can even point and flex here if you want. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, now we're going to bring leg across the midline. Make sure this side, the front side of your hips is on the floor. And bring yourself back to center. Changing legs. Breathe in. As you breathe out, pick up the other leg. Extend as much as you can. Relax the other leg on the floor. Relax your shoulders, your neck. And using your breath, stretch the leg all the way to your toes. Point and flex as you breathe. Remember that flexibility is a journey. If you had a few steps backwards through lockdown, it's time to gently walk forwards. Okay, keeping your hips on the floor, really grounded. Stretch IT bend. Bring the back leg across the midline. And back to center. Last stretch. Adductors, inner thighs. You can pick up your thighs. You can pick up big toes if that feels good. Or if you need some support, just place your hands underneath. And as you breathe out, push the heels away. Relax your back on the floor. Bring your hips down. Good. Bend the knees. Pick up your feet from inside or from outside. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, bring the knees down. And rock yourself. It's the happy baby pose. Very good. Bring your feet in, and let's come here to butterfly pose just for a couple of breaths. So feet together, knees apart, arms overhead, and then rest them on the floor. Take a deep breath as you breathe out. Think about your joints on the floor, your hands, your elbows, shoulders, your back on the floor, your hips, knees pointing to the sides, and your feet together on the floor. Just another deep breath in and out. And bring your arms in. Bring your knees in. Let's roll to the side and push the floor. We're going to stretch hip flexors and quads. So, turn your knees to the right. And you have two options here. If you're feeling your hips a bit tight or your knees, keep the hips on the floor. Just turn to your right knee and bring the chest down if you can. Okay, otherwise stay here. Maybe here you're already feeling the stretch. You want more, come to swan pose. So turn all the way, square the hips, flex your toes here to protect your knee, and relax the other foot on the floor. You can stay up here, you can bring elbows down, you can bring the chest all the way down and your head to the floor. Just breathe and relax into the pose. Very good. Breathe in, push yourself up, and let's stretch quads. So if in swan pose, you want to pick up your back foot and stay here, stretching quads, that's great. If you have been practicing your mermaid and you want to go for it, there you go. If you need easier option, bring your hips to the floor and bring your heel to butt. So you're still stretching your quads. Just push the floor with the other hand, open the chest, make your spine long. And release. We're not going to the other side yet. We're going to twist a little bit. So base back leg. You can bring in front of the knee or you can bring it across. Just make sure you're not sitting on one side. You have both sit bones on the floor. If that's too much, then you bring your foot here in front of the knee. Right? Opposite arm, you can hug the knee, you can place your arm against the knee, you choose. Just make sure that as you breathe in, you push the sit bones down, open the chest, and keep turning, turning, turning. Yeah, twisting all the way to your neck. And your eyes go over the back shoulder. Very good. Now you're ready to change legs. Turn your knees to the other side and choose your level of intensity. If this is great, stay here. You want more, come to swan pose. Slide the back leg away. Hands, elbows, or chest down. Find a soft spot and breathe. Relax your body. Take breath in, push the floor, come on up. Time for quads. This is good for you. There you go. If you're having a mermaid practice, there you go. And if you need less, come down here, push the floor, lift up the chest, and bring your back foot in. And release, and come into the twist. Remember, you can have foot in front of the knee if that's better for you. Or cross, hug, lift, and twist. try to keep your eyes up, so like in a spiral twist, not down here. Up there. Keep going all the way to your neck. And keep the breath flowing through the spine, in and out through the nose. And release. Come back to center. Stretch legs a little bit more. Feet apart. Up. Okay. Try to keep your toes pointing to the ceiling, or if you want, point them, stretch them. Big breath in as you breathe out. C shape to one side. Relax the shoulders, relax your neck. Come on up. Hands on the floor, breathe in, draw your belly in, and as you breathe out, relax shoulders, relax neck, and come forwards as deep as you can. Maybe just hands, maybe elbows, maybe you can bring your chest down. Find your limits and find your challenges. Breathe in, push the floor. Let's C shape to the other side. Here we go. Big breath in as you breathe out. Relax neck, shoulders, hands. Yeah, relax your hands. And breathe in one more time here. Breathe out. Use your abs to support your back and go as deep as you can without any pressure to your shoulders. Squeeze them in. Just relax upper back. And as you breathe in, push the floor. Come on up. Bring your legs in into seated star pose. So feet together, soles of the feet together. Hold your ankles. You can either push your knees down with your hands, or you can use your elbows. Just lengthen your spine. Go as deep as you can. And keep breathing. And big breath in, push the floor, come on up. You can keep your legs here or just cross them in a comfortable position. Right. Now close your eyes just for a few breaths. Feel your sit bones in contact with the floor. Feel your core strong, supporting your posture. Roll your shoulders back and down so you have lots of space between shoulders and head. And feel crown of the head pointing to the sky. So you are the bridge between sky and the earth. And just feel the breath flowing in and out through the nose. Going down to your belly, to your lower lungs, and out completely, so you can make the most of every breath. With the next breath, bring your arms up. And when your palms touch, bring them down to your heart center. Say a big thank you to your body for all that you were able to do today. And then slowly open your eyes. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day, or if you're doing this in the evening, enjoy your rest.